University of San Diego is just a great place to be.
I am sold. It's beautiful here.
It was my dream school.
I knew that this is the place that I needed to be.
The academics are top-notch.
What is the slope of the total cost curve?
The classes here are definitely a challenge.
Let's get into it.
It's a fun challenge.
So N2 is 1.33.
And your professors are there to help you along the way.
The professors are really amazing.
You have a lot of variation.
All my teachers know me by my first name.
I personally know every student in my class.
I know them all.
Anyone can fit in at USD.
We're definitely a community.
There's always something to do.
USD is amazing.
I really love it here.
It's a lot of fun.
I love USD.
The interaction begins between the nucleophile and the substrate.
I've always liked science, and I liked animals, so I chose biology. It's been a great major. Many undergraduate students don't get the opportunity to do research with faculty, but USD offers this, and actually the biochemistry major requires it.
There's not a layer of infrastructure that separates the students from the principal investigator of a major research effort. A red ray is traced through this droplet of water.
We use technology in the classroom that helps the professor tailor his answer to the student's understanding.
What do you know about dispersion? Get out your clicker.
We have clickers where we choose an answer from a multiple choice option on the board.
This clicker technology allows a student to just enter a response without any kind of fear that anybody else knows what their answer is. Of course, I do. I have access to that information offline.
A typical class size at USD is 20 to 25 students in lower division classes, and in upper division classes, a typical class size could be only 8 students.
Okay.
I have a question.
Yes, Kira.
What is this when it says delta minus pi, period? My learning style works really well with one-on-one attention, so I knew that's what I wanted out of a college. And when I visited some larger campuses, I knew that I would just be one face in the crowd, and I didn't want to do that. I wanted to have relationships with my professors, and that's what I have here. My argument is basically that the theory of temporal parts is incorrect. Almost every professor I've had here at USD has ended up being one of my friends.
Vanden Wagen's piece goes into the details of the arguments a lot more.
USD has a program for freshmen called the preceptorial program, and what this is a special professor that you have is going to be your advisor for all 4 years.
Okay.
And that's really helpful. Whether I'm getting lunch or studying, I can't go 5 minutes without seeing somebody I know. I live in South Mission Beach, and I feel like the beach is kind of an extension of USD. It's really nice to be able to study, and then when you need a break, just take 2 steps out to the sand.
Aromas is the hot spot on campus. Always a lot of students in there studying, hanging out. I'm a regular performer for open mic nights. I play bass guitar and I sing a little bit. Music's my passion, and the pep band is really fun. We get the crowd excited, and it's really great to know that you can help the momentum or really help the team get pumped up. I am a mechanical engineering major with a minor in business administration. I've really come to enjoy machine shop. We're currently working on building a guitar.
There's bolts that are going to be holding the top.
My professor is an amazing teacher.
The purpose of the block is to transfer the tensile forces into the body.
He's always willing to help, always available. Another thing I'm currently working on is my senior thesis. I'm working one-on-one with one of my favorite professors.
What we have done so far is purely geometry.
We're basically learning how to run simulation software of fluid flow, fluid dynamics.
Regrets here, I want to try. You were
I'm currently volunteering and interning up at the Linda Vista Boys and Girls Club Teen Center. Basically, I help the students up there develop their musical skills, their songwriting abilities.
Angel, that was excellent. Want to come in here and take a listen?
I'm getting something from the kids in terms of learning how to become a really good producer, and it's really rewarding for the kids because they get a chance to see how a professional music studio works.
If we decrease the price, then our quantity demanded goes up.
My major is business administration.
This is what we call elastic demand. We need these products.
I love business because it's really competitive. It's like where everything's at, it's where everything's going. Everything encompasses economics or finances. I currently live in Palomar Hall, 2nd floor. Our door is always open, so people are always in my house. I cook a lot, and I make like lasagnas and pastas and pizzas, and so people feel welcome. So Charlie, I just activated a new key for you. Let's check the door and make sure it's not the battery. I work for Housing and Residential Life. It's my job to give students access to their rooms when they get locked out.
Thank you very much.
All right, just initial right there. It's my job to check out vacuums.
Thank you.
I pay for school on my own. I took on a couple of jobs. I took out loans and scholarships, and financial aid is really helping me get everything paid for. Some great opportunities at the university are their study abroad program, their internships with like Fortune 500 companies.
You will be going to the Taj Mahal just down.
I'm going to India during intercession for 21 days. We'll be studying the culture and the lifestyle, and it's for international business and supply chain management.
The atmosphere is great around here. There's always something to do. Coming as a freshman, you don't really know what there is to do on your free time, but you just talk to some people and immediately you have like a club meeting or you're painting your chest for a basketball game. I've never done that before, but there's always something to do. Truthfully, I haven't been homesick once. I live in the Valley. I live Missions A in an on-campus apartment. Having 3 roommates isn't really a big deal. We all just share our stuff, and it's really easy to live with other people. I wouldn't move if I had the chance.
So output is here. We've got costs up here. Henry.
Can you explain why when you double your inputs, the outputs don't just double the same?
Let's say you're doubling your workforce.
I'm on the men's crew team. At 5:30 in the morning, it's almost pitch dark out. After rowing for a while, you can just look up and notice the clouds are just gorgeous and the sun's just creeping over the city. You're rowing next to SeaWorld and like bridges, and it's just really a gorgeous sight.
Rod, set and move, leg, set, leg, set, big legs on.
I'm really glad I went to the University of San Diego just because there's that spiritual connection between all the students. We're not required to go to Mass or anything, but a lot of the students do. 7 o'clock Mass on Sunday night is really popular. Students really get into the music. Sometimes I just pinch myself and think I'm 19 years old in Southern California and I'm in college in San Diego, and it's a great place to be.
I chose the English major because the English department here is absolutely phenomenal. Every professor I've ever had knows my name.
Students feel very empowered when the professor knows their name and can actively call on them in class.
90 names. I know them all. Would you like to quiz me?
I tutor at the Writing Center here at USD.
This is interesting. I like that you pulled that out.
Everyone at USD takes advantage of it. It's a great program, and it's just a lot of fun. I'm a communication studies minor, and I'm a web team intern at NBC, so I write stories for them.
This looks really good. I like this.
Okay. I tried to make it objective between him and Garamendi.
Okay, so we need to have you do a stand-up.
I've gone out and taken the mic and gone in front of the camera. While opponents say they're concerned for the average taxpayer, it really lets you get involved. I don't think there is a prototype for the USD student. You know, we come from all over the US, all over the world. We're making the traditions here. USD! You don't sit down at a sporting event at USD. The students are constantly standing up, cheering for the Toreros. Ole, 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 ole. One of my favorite traditions is during finals and midterms. At midnight every night, everyone opens their windows and screams as loud as they can. USD feels like home.
It's the whole college experience.
The campus is beautiful.
The USD education is unbeatable.
There's great class sizes.
Amazing professors.
I believe I'm getting the best education in the country right now.
Great friends, really great activities.
There's always something to do here.
The city of San Diego is incredible.
I can't imagine myself having gone somewhere else.
It's been an amazing experience.
It's a very good place to live.
I love this school. It's great.
I love USD.